So when you have your hair in a long-term style like twist or braids, your hair is prone to doing one of two things: locking and webbing. And I've had these twists in my hair for over 2 weeks, and the issue I'm having now is a bit of webbing. I don't know if you can see all of the hairs that are starting to come out. You see how the twist, it almost looks like you see it's not falling right away. It's because the webbing of the hair is starting to take place. Upon taking out these twists, I have a technique that I use because my hair is braided at the root and then the length of the hair is twisted. There's a way to take it down. Now, the inclination to take out twists is to kind of just like pull and take them apart. Well, obviously, if you have the roots braided, you can't do that. But even if you don't have your roots braided, you don't want to just pull it apart, because once you've had the twist in for a significant period of time, like I have, all of the hairs that are kind of sticking out are catching upon hairs on the other twists. The front of my hair is not like that worse for wear, because I did kind of re-braid twist this section when I was going out and it was like a little bit frizzy. But I just want you to see first off how these like look. If you can see the fuzz, there's a lot of fuzz happening with these twists. A lot of webbing taking place. And so anyway, I'm going to share with you my tips for how to do the takedown so that you don't get breakage. I'm going to start from the front and show you, because the front is just easier to access. First thing I like to do, and this is just one of my tips, I don't know that anybody does this, but I think this is a great way to prevent the breakage that can occur. First of all, when you've had braids in or twists in for a period of time, you get a little bit of dirt at the root here. And so you don't want to just start taking it out, because that's kind of like that gummy dirt can actually adhere to your hair and break it. First off, I'm going to oil my hands up. I know typically you oil your hands when you're like taking out your twists and stuff for a style, but you also want to do it for a takedown. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add quite a bit of oil here at the root of the twist and just massage that in. This helps to loosen up any kind of like dirt that is there in that section. Now, if you're taking out braids, you want to use your rat tail comb to assist you with kind of taking it out carefully. But because these are really twists and it's just braided at the root, I'm not going to use my rat tail comb. I'm not just going to take and pull. Start at the end, and I'll add a little bit of oil to my ends as well. I don't mind that my hair is getting oily because I'm going to wash it. So this is a time, if you used oil to pre-poo, you could use your pre-poo oil to take out your twists or braids, but I'm just using a regular oil. And then when I come here, this is where your hair is most prone to tangling and breaking, the ends and the roots. So you have to always carefully unravel the ends first, and then you can work your way up the hair shaft, unraveling it little by little, because if you start in the middle and pull down, it also has the ability to snag the ends because of the fact that you've got shed hair within the strand. So I'm unraveling, and when I get to the root, because I've massaged in that oil, it loosened up the dirt that's in that section. So now I'm just going to undo it. And now that it's out, but then you can see, I mean, I have gray hairs obviously, but I'm gonna massage that out a little bit more, and then just massage that section of hair, and then do this. And this will help when you take out the twists. If there's any shed hairs, first of all, you can grab that shed hair, and you can also prevent any kind of dirt that's balled up at the top from breaking your hair. And so that's how you do it. That is my main tip. Oil on the ends, oil on the roots, massage that section, take it apart from the ends, don't pull it apart. Those are my strategies for taking twists out of your hair so that there is no breakage. I'm going to work on the rest of my head, and I will show you what it looks like when I'm done. So I have finished finally taking out all of the twists, the braided root twists. As I'm taking them out and I'm finishing up a section, I will Bantu knot it, and this is to really help continue to keep my hair stretched. Stretch hair, less tangles. And this is what I lost 2 weeks. Now, if your hair sheds approximately 50 hairs a day, then I should have 50 times 14, I should have over 500 hairs, but this is all that I have. This is what I lost. I'm pretty sure this is not 500 hairs. I'm not actually going to wash my hair now because it's actually pretty late. So what I'll do is tomorrow when I wake up, I will go in and wash my hair, and I'll just sleep on my pillowcase with a chuck over it. I think I did a video about this where I showed how you can prevent oils from ruining your pillows. If you haven't seen that, you need to catch that video. Just for reference, let me just take one of these down so you can see what I'm working with. This is what it's looking like after I've taken out the twist. As you can see, my hair is very stretched. And the Bantu knot just helps to keep it further stretched, as well as the oils that are keeping the hair lubricated. This is how to take down your twist or your braids so that you don't incur any breakage. All right, I hope you found this helpful. I'll catch you in the next video. God bless you. And remember to make God your only source.